Alrighty guys, we're up here to our first spot. It doesn't seem too deep, but I do see some fish, so we're gonna try her out. We got live action. I'm using a little black and white rooster tail, old reliable. She's gonna keep on working her way. Along the way, I'm staring at the ground, looking for arrowheads. I got on a little kick of wanting to find them. So there's a deep little hole right here. There's gotta be something in it. Alrighty, I'm back. I made it. I started going that way, and it gets real deep right through here, and I got muck boots on. I didn't feel like getting wet, so I went down and across. I had to come up in through there. But look how awesome that looks. I mean, I don't know how tall that is. 200 foot, 150 foot, just straight up cliff. I mean, just there, but if you look over there, that's probably 300-400 foot. That's awesome. Get her back up in that hole a little bit. There we go. Well, not what we're after, but that will do. There we go, buddy. There we go, little rock bass. First one of the day. There we go, guys. First smallmouth of the day. Easy, buddy. There we go. Old son's only about 4 inches long, but that'll do. Now, I will say I've never found an arrowhead before in my life. I don't know a lot of the history. I mean, Native Americans were everywhere back in the day. So you figure, I mean, anywhere you go, you can find one, but there's people that they know how to figure out where the campsites were and all this other junk. I'm not too good at figuring that out. I'm pretty positive I'm seeing a big school of pretty decent sized carp that's right in here in this little hole back in here. And I mean, for a creek, they're pretty good sized carp. There, just had a little smallmouth looking at it. See if we can't get him to bite. Yep, there we go. He couldn't resist it. Well, quick release. There he goes. We're just getting around this bend here, and just look how beautiful that is. All the way up through there. This is just awesome. But it looks like this is going to be the last pool we're going to be able to fish for a while. Try and catch something else. In here, and then it's off to looking for the arrowheads, I believe. I'm not going to record too much of that because I know it's boring. It's boring to watch. I mean, fishing's boring to watch sometimes, but if you like it, you like it. That's just how it is. But if I do find any arrowheads, I am going to show y'all because, like I said, I've never really went out looking for them, and I definitely have never found one. So there we go. We got a decent one there. Oh, it's a red breast. A little shiny. I love catching these little guys, especially in the river. You catch them in a pond, I mean, they fight, but when you catch them in the river, they go for it. There used to be a house back in here. Either that or it's a big rotted out tree, but right in there looks like a chimney to me. And I mean, we're a good ways off the main road. And there's no other roads back in here. I'll have to go check that out. Look at this, guys. I wasn't wrong. This is that fireplace I thought I seen back there. It must have been an old hunting cabin. And now that I'm up in here, I can see that over this way, there is also another house. Try to get up to it here. That's what it is. I gotta be careful, there's nails everywhere. Oh, that's the old outhouse. That's what this is. Yeah, I'm ready to take their dump. So down there was their cabin. Up here is their outhouse. Alrighty guys, we made it up to this next little hole up here. No luck on the arrowheads. I went all the way up, came all the way up the straightaway, and this is the first little piece of fishable water. I mean, there's a couple pools going up through there, but nothing that's gonna hold some decent fish. So there we go. Got another little rock bass. I believe that's what these fellers are called. That's what I've always called them growing up. There we go. Decent little feller. Oh, there's a decent little smallmouth in this hole. There we go. Got a decent little, I'm not quite too sure what that is. It's probably one of the inbred styles. He's mixed with a little bit of everything. He is beautiful though. Got a nice little blue stripe and everything. Be free, Buster. Tell you what, these fish just, I mean, it's crystal clear in here, but these fish, they're hiding under these rocks. So they just come out of nowhere. And you can miss them just like that. And I believe we're gonna have some fish up here in this pool. There we go, guys. Got us a little red breast again, or something. I'm pretty sure they're red breast. There we go. Back to the homeland you go. There we go. Another little youngster. Oh wow, he's very pretty. Yes, sir. There's a good sized sucker. I'd like to know if there are any arrowheads along this bank or whatnot. I'd like to know how many I done walked by. Alrighty, everybody. We were just down there at that hole. We made it up to here. This looks like a pretty darn good spot. Hopefully we can pull out a decent sized smallie. I'm hoping so anyway. Yeah, I believe we got another rock bass or red breast. Yep, that's what we got. Or a long ear. Is that what these are? I believe. A long ear. I don't know. They're all bluegill in my book. It doesn't help that there's a million different breeds of them. That dude there is tiny. I mean, oh, you gotta be kidding me. How he got that whole hook in his mouth, I do not know. There we go, we got you free, buddy. I thought for sure we'd be pulling a decent little smallmouth out of here. I mean, I hope y'all can see on the camera now just how clear this water is. It is crystal. There we go. Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Get your rear end back in there. And make some loving to your old lady or something. Sorry. And flopped right off the hook. Another one bites the dust. Be free, Buster. Still ain't got on a no smallmouth. Well, caught that one, but there we go. Oh, there's some smallmouth chasing him though. See, they're in here. They just try and watch where they go. There's a group of 3 of them right there. They all ain't that bad. They all went straight. They tore off away from that. We'll finish this hole out and then I'll either switch up my color or see what else I got in the box. See if we can't get onto them. Oh, look at that cool lizard. That dude's cool. See you later, buddy. I bet you I'll put him on a hook and just free line him. I bet you catch a good smallmouth. Yeah, we're good. Ooh. There you are, Buster. I'll tell you what, them things there, they'll fight pretty good, but if you get on a creek smallmouth, or even one in the river, smallmouth they just fight real hard. I'm very surprised I ain't seen a snake yet either. Very surprised about that. There we go. Oh, quick release. That smallmouth, he just went at it, but then he took off. So I believe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I believe I'm gonna try one of these little crankbaits that I use for trout fishing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Look at that already. That was the key, fellas. That was the key right there. First cast with that little imitation trout. Got ourselves our first smallie. Decent one. There we go, fellas. That was the key right there. Oh, quick release. There he goes. Alright. Now we changed over to that fella there. Same presentation. Oh yeah, instantly. This is a better size one. There we go. Look at that fellow there. Can't beat that. Be free, Buster. There we go. Another one, guys. Oh, no, that was a red breast. Yeah. Another nice little rock bass. Put them spines away, Buster. Decent little fellow there. Heck yeah. Alrighty guys, caught a couple of smallmouth in that hole after we changed up our lures. Now we're gonna work our way back. Along the way I'm gonna keep looking for arrowheads, see if I can't find the first one. And then I'll get back to you guys if I find one, or once we get back to them other holes to fish at. Well, it's not a smallmouth, but I will take it. Come here, look, fella. He got pretty colors on him too. Be pretty. Right up under the rock he went. We made it back on the other side here. We was over there. It's just around the bend here. But I believe I either see these carp again, or they're decent sized smallmouth. I do believe that's what they are. You can see them coming right there. There's a group of them over there. There's some smallmouth. There we go. We got one there. Yeah, give it a good little jump. Stay pinned, buddy. Oh, he got off right there. There he goes. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Guys, I was just on my way out. Whatever. I just seen this turtle. He's eating himself an earthworm, nightcrawler. Scared the crap out of me because I thought it was a snake jumping out at me. Come on, go ahead, eat, buddy. Dinner's getting away. Alright, I'll let him get back to eating. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.